Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a quick 10 to 15 minute routine for the spring, something that's going to give you just beautiful, healthy, glowy skin, and that is not going to take too long. So I'm going to show you how to pull it together in a few minutes. I also want to say a quick thank you to Estee Lauder for sponsoring my video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Revitalizing Supreme Plus. I'm also going to be showing you how it works and sharing some benefits from this product. Been using this one for a few weeks. Here it is. Let me see if I can get you a close-up. So it's a really like silky moisturizer. The reason why I like this one because it has a ton of like active ingredients that I like. One, it has hyaluronic acid. If you are not familiar with hyaluronic acid, basically helps your skin to hold water. When your skin gets really dry, that's basically what allows for fine lines and for wrinkles to kind of set in. So this just helps your skin to be more radiant, more plump. It also helps to boost the natural collagen in your skin, which is amazing. And it does have moringa plant, which is something that I was not familiar with until I started using this product. But moringa plant is called like the miracle tree. It has calcium, it also has potassium, vitamin C, amino acids, and omega-3s, which are all really amazing for your skin. And it also has cactus stem, which is a moisture barrier for your skin. The reason why hydrating is so important is because when you're not hydrating, you're allowing for environmental aggressors to kind of penetrate your skin, and that really is not good for you, especially if you live like in the city and you're around a lot of pollution. Like me, I live in the city. Just to give you a little bit of context about my skin, I do have, actually before that, I always thought that I had really oily skin, but I do have more like normal to combination just because my knowledge on skin got better and I kind of started like toning and using other products, which would just help to balance my skin out. Then I realized that I do not have, super oily skin like I always thought. I just was having an overproduction of oil. So I started just really like focusing on products to help balance out my skin. And I started using this one because it has a ton of ingredients that I really love. And also, as I get older, I did want to keep myself looking more youthful. It targets fine lines, wrinkles, dullness, dehydration. So it's great for all skin types. And that's also something else that I loved, because sometimes you connect with someone and then they don't have your skin type. So it's really hard to use some of those products that they're using. So this is a product that's great for all skin types. And although it doesn't help with acne, I have not broken out at all from it, which was something that was very important, because whenever I incorporate a new product into my routine, I'm always really nervous I'm gonna break out because my skin is really sensitive. I do use it in the daytime underneath my makeup, or if I'm not using any makeup, and I also use it at night. Use a little bit more at night just because I really want those active ingredients to penetrate my skin. I want my skin to be more plump and glowy in the morning. And then underneath my skin, it just gives me some hydration, and it also adds a little bit of luminosity to my skin. So you can see what the bottle looks like, and it comes with a good amount of product. You don't need a lot of it because it is like a cream, so you just apply like a few dots and you blend it in. That's how I use it in the daytime, and I take a little tiny scoop at night and do the same thing, but it's just a little bit more concentrated. So I'm gonna jump right into foundation. I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now that foundation is more of a full coverage product, but I want to achieve like a medium coverage, so I'm not gonna apply as much. And you can also actually break it down using the moisturizer if you want like a really light coverage, something similar to like a tinted moisturizer. Applying about this much product to the back of my hand, I'm just going to stipple my brush into that, and I'm going to start applying it. And this is just going to even out my skin tone, cover up any blemishes that I have going on, any hyperpigmentation, and just give me a nice even base. In the areas where I need a little more, I just kind of dab it. So once you are happy with the coverage, I'm going to take just a contour stick and I'm just going to hit up right here on the temples and just a tiny amount on the side. And this is just going to add a hint of warmth to my skin before I go in with the bronzer. Blending that out using that same foundation brush. Now you can really use that product to chisel out your face, but I just want to add really light shadows. The next product I'm going in with is the Jouer concealer. This is in the shade Honey. And I just want to brighten. Then quickly blend that out before the concealer sets. And this is just to add brightness to the center of my face and to cancel out some of those dark circles I got going on. You want that to be a nice seamless blend into the foundation. So kind of pressing that in. Before that product sets and creases, you want to take some powder. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty and Banana. I'm going to apply a thin layer just to mattify the center of my face so that my under eyes don't get creasy and so that my makeup lasts all day. I usually let this sit on my face for about 5 minutes, but since I'm showing you like a quicker routine, you let it sit like 30 seconds and then I dust it off. This foundation is really nice because you don't need to set it. So I'm just gonna let it be. I want my skin to be luminous in a few hours once my like natural oils kind of break through. So I'm gonna go right into bronzing. I'll be using Candlelight. This one is by Mercier. Taking this on an angled brush, applying some of that to my temple area. And this is just to bring even more warmth back to my skin. Then you just want to build up that product until you're happy with it. It's better to just take a little bit of product and then blend that in, take more rather than saturating your brush. Then I'm going to move on to blush. I'm going to be using the Jouer. Anytime I want my makeup to look more natural, I will use either like a peach or like a light pink shade. Going to smile so you know where the apples of the cheeks are. Same thing, taking a small amount of product and building that up. Going back into that bronzing shade, I want to do some light contouring on the nose. And I'm bringing that into the brow. Just a few sprays of like a dewy mist, just make your skin look really beautiful. While that dries down, I'm gonna start working on my brows. I'm just using the brow pencil by Pure. My routine is pretty simple. I literally just pencil in my brows and then use a brow gel to set them. If you want something like more chiseled and precise, you can definitely use a concealer underneath the brow. But on days where I just want to look more natural, I will just do this method. Something like that. Now that my skin has pretty much set, I'm going to take some LC Cosmetics. This is the Soul Highlighter. And I just want to add a pinch of shimmer. Excuse me. Just a pinch of shimmer to the high points of my face. This highlighter is intense. So that's why I like to apply it just with a tiny blending brush. So I applied highlighter here and to the temple, but not on this side. So you guys can see it has like that natural glow right here. Just really pretty. When I'm in a rush, I usually do not have time for eyeshadow. So I've really been digging these. These are by Huda, the Matte and Metal in Double Pump Latte. It's really similar to my skin tone. It might be like one shade off. But I feel like just adding something to my lid, it just cleans up this space, makes the whole look kind of come together. So you apply that liquid eyeshadow and then you blend out the edges and it just dries down really similar to a regular eyeshadow. I also like to add that same highlight shade to the tear duct. That just opens my eyes up, makes me look nice and awake. Brows done. Oh, time for mascara and lashes. Now lashes is one of those things, if you want to put on lashes, please do so. On days where I'm rushing, I don't always have time. I'm going to use Lash Warrior. This one is by Flower Beauty. I don't have the longest or the thickest natural lash, but I think they come through for me. So this is what the eye would look like with natural lash. But I'm going to take these Natalia Lights These are by House of Lashes. Quickly pop them on for you just so you can see the option if you are feeling really bold and want to throw something on. Now, I probably should have applied glue while I was doing this, but you know. While that glue gets tacky, now you can just wear clear gloss, whatever. I usually opt for more neutral on the days when I'm trying to do the least. So I'm taking a brown lip liner. This one is by LA Girl, and this is the NYX Cosmetics. Why did I say it like that? This is the NYX Cosmetics Cape Town. So the lip should look something similar to this. And I'm going to pop these lashes on. Now this is pushing the tutorial into like 11 or 12 minutes because everyone knows that sometimes lashes take a hot second. So you want to look down, pop that right into the lash line, tuck, and tuck. You want to make sure they're nice and secure. Lifting in his face. And the last step is to add one more coat just to merge your natural lashes and your false ones. You're good to go. So this is my 10-ish minute routine. What do you guys think? I'm like really happy with the way my skin looks and it's really healthy and glowy. And this is my like quick routine that I finally have locked down. How long does it take you to do your routine when you're in a rush but you need to look together? Mine is probably like 11 or 12 minutes minus the lashes because sometimes lashes act funky when they know that you have somewhere to go. So yeah, I've been just working on my skin and working on my body, getting ready for summer 2019, which has been really exciting because I am definitely a summer gal. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. Don't forget to check out the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus if you guys are interested, if it targets some of your skin concerns. Don't forget to like this video and give me a subscribe before you head out. Bye.